All right. Hey, Jordan. You
Yes,
know what
Doug.
today is?
No, what day is it?
Today's RPG day. Do you even
What?
RPG, bro?
What? You're right.
Oh,
I believe I do.
Bro, do you even RPG?
Hey, I don't know, bruh. Do you? Do you even RPG?
oh,
Oh.
nice.
I RPG, bruh.
Yeah.
Wait, is everybody wearing their shirt but me?
No. I'm not. I didn't get one.
Josh is like, I'm not. No, I'm not. But if you would like your own "Do You Even RPG" bra T-shirt or tank, visit the VCG web store, and all the proceeds go to Gamers Against Alzheimer's, which is Jordan's charity, and he's doing a great job raising funds for the Alzheimer's Association. Jordan, how much have you raised so far for this year?
Actually, without not including the contributions from the T-shirt sales, and thank you everyone who has bought one so far. That we have raised about 90% of our goal.
That's awesome.
Once this all closes next month, yeah, I'm pretty sure we reached the $2,000 goal that we set for the long game.
Awesome. Good for you, man. I'm excited for you.
I can't wait without all you guys.
Absolutely. I want to thank everybody that has purchased stuff out of items out of the VCG web store, especially the t-shirts and the tanks. All the proceeds until August 15th are going to Gamers Against Alzheimer's, and we're really excited that we could do that for them. And check it out. I put the link to the web store in the comments. But now that we've had that short little plug, I'm going to hand the show over to the real talent of this program,
Thanks.
the man behind Tiny Dungeon, not Ed Smith, the guy behind Gallant Knight Games and Tiny Dungeon 2E, Mr. Alan Barr, RGM. Alan, take it away, sir.
All right. Am I visible to people?
You are not visible. You are not visible to all the people.
Yeah. Can you see me now?
I can, yes.
Yes. That was weird. Okay, I'm back. So, who would like to recap our last session for us?
Yeah.
Amanda's got notes.
Amanda does notes.
Amanda does have notes. And they're long. We actually did a lot this last game. So
we did a ton.
We did. Many things happened. So in June's game, the remaining party was deliberating where to go next. And then the Minabro twins, Bradator and Chatator, showed up and offered to join us. We decided to return to Shaybrook, but it'll take a week and a half to journey there. So while we were trying to cross a field in the rain, Chad got his ankles all wrapped up in weird grass that seemed to be actively trying to entangle him. Oberon discovered that the grass was actually millions of tiny beetles, which is weird. Then the beetle grass went after Dunk, and Oberon attacked a mound of them, which made all the beetle grass go crazy and form a 25-foot tall mound of gross, freaky beetle grass stuff. We tried to talk to this beetle grass elemental thing and discovered that Chad is the Minotaur of Destiny, or something. He was tasked with undertaking the 3 challenges. 1, he had to bring back a rare red flower from a nearby forest. 2, he had to go to a monastery and convince the abbot to let him borrow a sacred text and bring it to the beetle grass thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then he had to meditate upon the hill for 1 day and 1 night. So we found the pond with the rare red flower, and Chad tried to pick the flower, but his hand passed right through it. So Brad went to try to help him, and Dunk realized the pond and the flower and everything were all an illusion. So we pressed on, found the real pond. Then Chad charged in, plucked the flower, and we headed back to the field. So yay! Did the first thing. Then we discovered the monastery. We tried to we attempted a discussion on etiquette, which did not go over very well. Then we knocked on the door to discover that the monastery is the Order of Eternal Silence. So Chad tried to ask for the book and was given a bag of grain, and then a Venus flytrap, and then a stack of sheet music. Finally, we tried to write out the request, and the goblin monk just refused outright. So Oberon dispensed with any further attempts at diplomacy, burst the door down, killing the goblin monk in the process. The rest of the goblin monks fled.
He's fine.
No, he's not fine. He's dead. We killed him.
We are the worst at this.
We really are. Chad took the sacred text he came for. Then Chad and Oberon returned to the field while Gray, Dunk, and Brad stayed behind to try to fix some of the damage we caused and bury the goblins we slayed.
Well,
so,
now if you bury him, he's going to die. He's going to suffocate under the ground.
No, he was already dead. We were just doing the right thing,
He was
taking
fine
care
when
of
I
his
walked.
remains.
Uh-huh.
No. As hard as it was for Chad to be silent for 24 hours, he managed to get through the meditation period. The beetle grass then told him to go forth and meet his destiny. We pressed on. We pressed him on what that destiny was and what the tasks were for, and then the beetle grass admitted that the flower and book were just for a potion and an incantation for him to regain a part of his body, and then the ominous familiar mist rolled in because we're idiots.
Jordan, I don't think we're idiots.
Okay. Nah.
I abstain from that particular argument.
No comment. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say that Kent says that he needs sunglasses watching the stream because my guns are bleached.
You need to get some sun, bro.
I did. I was at the lake on Saturday. I can't believe I didn't.
There's a lake underground in a cavern?
I actually whatever.
His bleached guns, ivory and ivory.
No, see, ivory has an actual depth. Doug is just kind of like that flat white paint you see on a dorm room wall.
I'm like a fresh canvas, ready to make an RPG actual play masterpiece.
There you go.
There you go, Alan.
Whatever, sure. Okay. We're just gonna ride past that, I think.
All right.
So you have freed this massive grass beetle elemental into the world. You stand there, in the field, I suppose. As it vanishes into the foggy mist, what do you do? The age-old question.
It vanishes, gone?
It sort of fades from view.
Okay.
Does it
What was that all about, bros? I mean, did I miss something?
Be careful of this mist. We've encountered it before.
Oh.
There's some not nice things hiding in the mist.
All right.
All right. Do we want to see where this beetle thing went?
Well, how did he show up?
I'll be taking out some kneecaps.
He
What do
wasn't
you guys
here
wanna
for any
do?
of this. How does he come back in?
Oh, Oberon. Yes. He was out sick.
He was out sick.
That's right.
Oberon had a sick day.
He was with you guys. He was just ill and sleeping it off the whole time.
Wait, what?
No, it's okay. You're entitled under the FMLA Act. So it's in your employee handbook.
Anyway.
I think the question was because you were out last session.
I wasn't out last
No, he
session.
wasn't out
No, he
last
wasn't.
session.
Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Who is missing?
No, I missed Tiny Supers is what it was.
Oh, that's right. You
That's
did.
right. That's right.
Oberon was there the whole time. Ignore the sick day thing. Your GM is just.
He said too many actual plays on this channel.
I have done 3 actual plays this month.
Wow.
Right.
So I think this is my 12th.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
So
Dang.
they all blur together.
That's fair.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to leave it up to the bro of Destiny there.
Bro.
Because I'm ready to bust some caps. Let's go.
Or what?
We could go back and visit the goblins if you guys want.
That's probably not the best idea. Right?
No?
Let's not cause any more damage there.
I didn't say I was going to cause any more damage. I was just going to go see my buddy, make sure he's doing okay.
Well, where do you guys come from? Which direction have you seen this mist before?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell. If we're surrounded by mist.
We had some very unfortunate encounters in a similar sort of mist.
Yeah, we had this friend that died like 8 times, and then finally, Dunk said enough of this and lit him on fire.
All right.
That was an accident.
Let's let me think here. Which way should we go? Did we get a sense of direction as to where he just vanished in one direction, or just vanished like David Copperfield, like poof?
Well, the beetles and the grass things sort of dissipated into the ground in the mist.
Okay.
Maybe they don't like the fog either.
I'm sure we could make our way back to the fateful castle where we have encountered this before.
That actually sounds like a good idea. I think once we figure out where this mist came from, we can go back to finding that lost caravan.
Lost what?
Is that a thing we're actually going to do? We're actually going to try to find the caravan?
That's what we set out to do. I mean,
That's what you guys are looking for, bro?
Well,
yeah. A lost caravan.
That's how it started. We found a caravan, but apparently it wasn't the caravan we were looking for. These are not the caravan you're looking for. We rescued or found a fairy princess and a fairy dragon, and it was just like you're on a mission and you just go whoop way over there, kind of one of those deals, you know how it is.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. It's like when you're like working out in like one machine, and then you go like, no, bro, it's not leg day, it's arm day, and so you go work out on another machine because it's totally different.
Exactly. You get sidetracked. That's what the word I was looking for. There you go.
So this castle place that you guys have been at, is it close by? Let's go check it out.
A great question. How far are we away
From the castle?
from the castle that I don't actually want to return to? It just seems like that's what's going to happen. Just for the record.
Come on, great things happen there.
No, they don't.
You're like 4 weeks of walking.
It's a lot of walking.
That's because we were chasing the big guy through all the land.
And some of you took a ride on an airboat.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything notable like in the area, Alan, that
Yeah, well, there's a
Jack
Goblin
Dog.
Monastery that's kind of in a bit of turmoil right now.
We are not
Really?
returning to.
Come on. Let's go help him out.
monastery.
That seems to be the pressing cultural issue with the land around you. There's somebody stole a magic something from a magic grove of the Bay. They're kind of unhappy about that. like a flower or something.
Yeah. See, we're causing trouble again, like we do.
So, I mean, you get the Fae kind of up in arms over their magic flower being stolen by, they don't know who yet. They're trying to figure it out. And then the goblins are obviously just super frustrated because somebody came and ruined their monastery of perfect silence with breaking of things.
Murdering their abbot just a little.
He's fine. I'm telling you guys. Let's go back. I'll show you. I'll prove to you that he's fine.
No.
What about that book we got from there? Do we still have that?
You do have the book, yes.
Why can't we return it? It's not ours. Let's bring it back.
You can totally return it.
But what's in the book?
Are you going to open it?
I was going to say, read it.
Hang on. Well, that was Chad or Brad, whatever one of the two idiots you are.
Bro, we're not idiots.
Can you read?
Super smart.
Just to be on the safe side, bro. Maybe you should give me the book.
All right, so I'll hand Brad the book.
Okay, Brad starts reading, opens up the book.
So, Brad, can you read?
I mean, technically.
Okay, cool.
I'm not.
So, it is a book of prophecies concerning the end times.
Ew.
It's Revelations.
This is some pretty heavy stuff, bros.
Yeah, some of them involve, the usual gods cleansing the world kind of thing. It's going to be like a collection of various cultures and religions and times.
Minotaur of Destiny.
Right, there's one about the Minotaur of Destiny and his golden horns.
Is there
totally me, bro?
Is there anything in there about a demon made of bugs?
There's a few. I mean, like, there's one where, like, a giant beetle will consume the world, like a dung beetle. It'll, like, roll it into this giant cosmic dung ball.
Oh, God.
Makes sense.
And somehow. There's one involving, plagues and insects and, stuff like that.
Are there any
for something specifically like your weird grass beetle?
Oh, right, yeah.
There is nothing like that.
Okay. He was looking for pictures.
There are many illustrated pictures, in fact.
There were. Sorry.
Yeah, Alan, you keep cutting out.
Oh,
Hang on.
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
What? Nope.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, there he is. Okay.
That's better?
That's better, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You get any feedback?
Nope, we're good.
All right, cool. All right. Where were we? Dung beetle rolling the world into its cosmic dung ball.
Looking for pictures.
Yes, there are many, and they are quite graphically illustrated.
And you said there was nothing similar to the grass bug thing that we've encountered?
Nothing specifically that would bring that to mind or be reminiscent of that, no.
Okay.
Like a Mad Fold In by Al Jaffe. In the beat touch.
So this is a big old book of bad stuff coming our way, guys. Anyone else want to take a look? These pictures are gnarly.
I'll take your word for it, bro. Should we bring it back to the people that we borrowed it from? Kind of like a library book?
Maybe.
I would recommend that one of you two return it.
Oh, come on, I'll take it back. No problem.
That would not be prudent.
No?
In fact, the best candidate to return it is likely Chadator.
Dude,
Since
that's
he
totally me.
was not one of the ones who took it in the first place.
All right, yeah, totally. I dig what this tree dude's saying. Let's, bro, give me my book back, man.
Okay, here. I hand over the book.
So I take it. I'm like, where's this monastery?
Over there.
So I'm
You
like,
don't remember?
oh yeah, no, that's right. I totally remember.
Yeah, you don't look like you remember. How about I go with you, but I stay behind, just in case you get in a little bit of trouble there.
I don't care. That's fine.
All right.
You don't think I can take care of myself, bro? Look at these guns, bro. Look.
Sir, roll for blindness.
They're fantastic. Yeah, but in case you get eaten by, a giant bug thing, or I can at least come back and tell the others.
All right. So, yeah, no, that's fine. I totally. I need someone to spot me. That's cool, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, let's all go.
All right. But again, perhaps only Chad should return the book. The rest of us can hang back.
Yeah. I agree with that. We'll stay back if, you're afraid I'm going to offend some goblins.
The three of you could explain to me where you've all seen this mist before on the way.
So So you guys are heading back to the monastery?
So I guess we're heading back to the monastery. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course you are. I don't know why I planned for anything differently. That makes sense. Let's go back to the people we traumatized the most.
Of course.
That's about par for the course with this group.
Yeah, best to apologize when the wound is fresh.
All right. So you all head towards the monastery. How far away are those of you who are holding back going to hold back?
Gray Firkin?
At like a couple 100 yards, so that we can see what's going on, but we're not literally standing at the door.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. A goblin greets you. He has formerly white, pristine robes are covered in mud and blood. And he looks, his eyes are wide and kind of shell-shocked. And you can hear the sound of a blacksmith working in the background. It sounds like a lot of blacksmiths.
So I'm just going to be like,
Brought your book back, dude.
little green bro, here's your book back. I don't know how we got it, but here you go. I think this is yours.
And he kind of reaches up, takes the big book. And he looks at you and he's like...
So he kind of looks me over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You're not the one who took the book originally.
I thought this was the order of the silence. Are you supposed to be talking, bro? Because the other one, I guess... I didn't think
we have reformed our order. We are a new order.
Oh.
No.
All right. Cool. I was over across the way there, and I found the book on the ground, and I figured I'd return it because I thought it was yours. I think it says on the inside of the book, it says this book belongs to. It's it's like stamped and stuff on the inside where it says this book, if found, please return to the monastery of the silent goblin creatures.
Well, we appreciate this, but we no longer need this formerly holy tome of scripture. And he like throws it in a fire nearby.
All right.
We have a new god now.
Yeah. Cool. All right, bro. Nice.
Who's the new god?
You should come see him. He is magnificent.
I think I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go. Gotta go work out.
That makes sense. You are weak.
Oh, challenging your strength.
Bro. Do you not see these guns? I work out every day. I'm not weak.
No. Physical strength means nothing when the tide of vengeance and blood washes over you.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Yeah.
And he turns and he like runs off into the monastery.
All right.
There's a popping from the fire as the book kind of collapses into ash.
Yes. And I'm gonna turn around and be like, see, bros, there was nothing to be worried about. And I'll walk back to my party.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, that dude seemed way more talkative than last time.
Yeah, they've got he's got some new monastery thing going on. He said something about blood and stuff washing over. I don't know. Didn't make much sense to me, bro, but I think let's just
You mean like the stuff that was in the book?
Oh, is that what was in the book?
Kinda.
Did anybody else hear blacksmiths while we were in there? I mean, that can't be.
No, I didn't hear. I just kept on hearing some metal being pounded. That's all I heard. I didn't hear any blacksmiths, though.
Okay, so I guess we either have one of two options. We look to see what that blacksmithing sound was,
Oh, is that what that was?
or we get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he totally dissed me too, so I don't really like that dude. So I say we find other bros to hang out with.
Wait, whoa, he dissed you?
Well, he kind of said I was weak.
What? How dare he?
Dude didn't look like he lifts at all, but whatever.
That's not cool. That's not
You can
cool.
always
bro.
go and show him the same courtesy that we showed his friend.
That's right.
We don't need to do that.
As you're having this discussion, the sound of tiny metal shod feet pounding on the ground starts to echo throughout the little valley here.
Yeah.
See, that's not a
Bring
good
it
sign.
on.
That's not a good sign.
And out of the mouth of the monastery, a massive goblin army clad in full plate with massive like maces starts to march out. And in the middle of their little contingent is a massive wagon with an altar. There is a goblin on top of it, screaming something in goblinish that you don't know. But he is clearly fire and brimstone, extorting his compatriots to sweep across the land in a wave of murder and vengeance, because now the order has been reformed. And they are no longer the monastery of perfected silence, but they are here to bring chaos and noise to cacophony to the world at large.
Oh, we turned them into regular goblins.
We may have turned them
They're religiously militant goblins. There's a wild difference.
Oh no.
We may have turned them into a rock band.
Well, right,
All right,
there,
bros.
What are we doing, bros?
You're the hooves of destiny. What are we doing? I'm ready to go.
I don't like the vibe these guys are throwing off now. They seemed nicer before.
They're nice and squishy, though. I mean,
How many are there, Alan?
A couple hundred.
Couple hundred dudes.
We don't need to fight a couple hundred.
Yeah, no, I say
I
we.
don't think that's a good plan.
I say we take these hooves of destiny, and these hooves were made for walking. So let's get out of here.
I thought they were made for pumping iron.
Well, that too, but
It's not arm day.
All right. Whatever the hooves of destiny say.
You guys are heading off.
yeah, we don't want. We're gonna let them do their
Sure.
destruction.
Okay.
We'll let them massacre everybody that's in the area.
All right. Well, head off. A few days later on your travels, words of massive massacres among the local populace reach you.
Oh.
Apparently, an army of invincible goblins is laying waste to the countryside.
Bro, man, what's up? That's like the second.
Good job, hooves. Good job. Hooves.
That's like the second invincible army we've heard about in like 2 days. What are the odds?
One could attest that they were out there burninating the countryside even. Okay, so you guys continue on towards Castle Immergas.
Is that what we're doing? Are we returning to the castle?
That was the last other place you had talked about going. I am assuming so.
I know it's a bad idea, but it's the only one we have.
Oh man!
Did everybody leave this monastery? Did all of the goblins leave this monastery?
That was a couple days ago by now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Monasteries, you could typically use a monastery as a fort. So if we can see these guys just kind of marauding the hillside, why don't we lock the doors from the inside, see what weapons they have left around, and see if we can't draw them back to their monastery. Just take them out as they keep approaching.
Okay, so spend a couple days, circle back around, head back to the monastery.
Aren't we still there?
No, we left.
We left.
We left.
We've been traveling for a couple days.
Jeez.
Yeah. All right.
So-
well, go ahead, Gray Firkin.
No, I was just gonna say. So yeah, it does sound like we were headed to the castle. As terrible an idea as that is.
Didn't the castle disappear though?
No? Question mark?
Would Chatator even know that?
No, I don't know. That's why
Chatator has no idea.
Yeah, no, I know Shalike was there, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember from previous, for the rest of the party. Anyway, I'll shut up.
No, that's what I'm. No, I don't think so. We just got kicked out. We just left.
Okay.
I don't remember writing anything down about
The castle did not vanish, no.
Okay.
And if it did, we have now retconned that. So irregardless, the castle remains where it was.
Castle is fine.
I control this world. The castle is there.
Great.
4 weeks away.
Yeah, a lot can happen in 4 weeks.
3.5 now.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I guess we head back to the castle.
Okay.
So much.
All right, but if I come across a goblin, I'm just letting you know, I'm killing it.
All right, bro. Sure.
I need to maul something at this point.
So about a week into your journey, you guys are crossing some of the meadows of the area, and there's a small stream, and you hear a soft cry, and you see a basket floating down the stream.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this ain't the baby again.
No, the baby again. Oh, sorry, I don't even know anything about it.
All right, do I recognize the cry?
No, it sounds different. It sounds goblin.
It sounds goblin-y.
Go fetch the baby. That's what you do. This is
I'm not a babysitter.
This is your area of expertise.
Oh, son of a bear!
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll go get it.
No. We let the hooves do quite a bit of stuff already. I got it.
We
So I'll go over
have
there.
other mammals in our party now.
While you've been having this conversation, the basket has floated farther down the.
Oberon runs
from a waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
Oberon runs and dives in after it.
Bradagor does too.
Give me a test. Do you have like a?
Oh yes, there's a 6.
The polar bear in his armor is like, whoa, through the water. And as the basket goes tumbling over the waterfall, a big, wet, dripping paw reaches out and catches it.
Yes.
Yay.
And pulls it back to safety.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. So I walk back to the group with this basket of baby.
In
Bro,
the basket, you find a picnic lunch.
I'm gonna ask Oberon, bro, what you got there?
Picnic lunch.
Yep. It seems to be a baby. I do. Gray Firkin's right. I do have some experience, but this one looks different.
So are you going to look in the basket?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a collection of leafy beetle-looking things.
Excellent.
Kind of writhing around in there.
Okay. Goochie goochie goo. Goochie goo.
Beetles scatter, pouring over the edge, and they disappear into the grass.
That
What?
doesn't look like a baby.
I feel like this was a distraction. And
Then
I look around.
Then the goblins ambush you.
Ah,
Of course they do.
Oh.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
Just be clear. Just so I'm not, hurting about this. There wasn't a baby in there, and the bugs ate it, right?
Correct. There was no baby. It was a trap.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm okay with the trap.
I got a 7.
I got a 9.
6.
How many do we roll for initiative?
2.
I got a 3.
Okay.
oh, I beat you, Ed. I got a 2. And I know I mean I beat you poorly, not better.
In like the golf way.
Yeah. No, I beat you in the. I did much worse.
I got
And
lower
everybody.
strokes.
Who had a 9?
Bro.
All right. Who had a 7?
Right here.
All right. And who was next?
I think Jordan.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Then it was Ed, then Amanda.
Nope.
And the goblins are all going first. Okay.
Great. We are
Such a
outnumbered.
You are wildly outnumbered.
Yes.
There's about 25 goblins in spiky full
Oh.
plate.
Awesome.
Nothing.
Awesome.
With massive
this.
two-handed like spiked clubs come roaring out of like hidden like pits and stuff.
A true ambush.
Indeed, they were prepared.
Sweet.
All right. So I'm not going to individually run 25 goblins because that's insane.
We'll be here all night.
Right. This will be the only thing we do. So you only have to kill half the goblins to make them run away.
Oh.
And due to your positioning against the bank of the river, only 5 of them can attack you at a time.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. So one swings at Doug. You are hit for 2 damage, Chad or Brad.
Chad.
He's
Other
Chad.
Chad Brad person who is not the Chad or Brad previously mentioned.
Brad.
All right, Brad. You're hit for 2 damage.
Oh.
Oberon, 2 damage.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
Little punks.
You mean business.
Dunk, you're missed.
Of course.
And Gray Firkin is hit for 2 damage.
Oh
What?
boy.
So all the goblins come rushing in with these clubs with like metal spikes as big as they are, and they're just like flailing around. Clearly, they don't know what they're doing with these weapons, but they're big and spiky, and they're smaller than you, so they actually managed to land a bunch of blows.
Yeah, we weren't
In
expecting
terms, 4 berserker goblins hit with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
They attack like they're the goblins from the labyrinth.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Chad.
All right, so I'm gonna reach and I'm gonna take out the juicer, which is my longsword, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The juicer.
And I'm going to say, I guess it's time to get beast mode up in here.
Oh, jeez.
And that's what I do. And so I'm going to hit a goblin with my broadsword.
Okay, is that your mastered weapon?
That is my mastered weapon.
Okay, roll for it.
I got a 6.
Okay, that'll hit. So you do 1 damage to a goblin. And they're like head to toe, like just metal armor.
Yep.
So your damage isn't so much like you bloody them as you like wrap him on the head, and the ringing sends the goblin like stumbling away.
Nice.
Before he like falls over and collapses on the ground, just like holding the sides of his helmet as it shakes.
I thought maybe it'd be like a tin can with like a baseball bat, and you just
Yeah, it's basically that to a goblin head.
nice. All right, so that was my first one. I get another one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing again, and I got a 5 that time. So I'm just swinging, like
That
trying
one
to hit.
misses actually. So you swing, and the goblin actually, despite being in full plate, he manages to like nimbly like do the splits and duck under your blow.
Nice.
Pop back to his feet with his mace.
Wow. Okay.
All right, next is Oberon.
All right. So for my first one, I will go berserk. That's a 5.
Okay, that'll hit.
And then, so that deals 2 damage. And then second one misses.
Okay. All right. So you bash a goblin, and like his helmet does a full spin around, and he like collapses into the stream, face down. And there's like a brief like slew of bubbles.
That works for me.
All right. Next is Brad.
All right. Now, remind me the benefits of a mastered weapon. Is that
You get 3d6 on attacks.
Like plus
3d6? Okay. All right, cool. And I get 2 attacks. So, Brad is gonna go after the 2 goblins in front of him, and since he is a martial artist and a weapons savant, he's gonna attack with the 2 of them with the same martial arts technique that he has developed called the Broda Palm. Nope.
Just way to know that tonight there's alcohol in here.
Unfortunately, Brad misses both times.
So your Broda Palm is basically this, and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's like 100. It's like 100 hands slapped, but E Honda's stuck in the corner. While Ryu shoots him in the back.
I'm so proud of you guys. All right, Dunk.
Let's see. I just got swung at and they missed.
He did.
I am going to draw my rapier and try to run that little bastard through.
All right, go for it.
My rapier is my mastered weapon, so is that 2D?
3.
3 dice.
Okay. I got a 5, a 1, and a 6.
Nice. So you lunge forward. Unfortunately, the goblin is way more agile than you expected, and he manages to leap out of the way.
What? All that plate mail.
It's true. Plate mail makes you more nimble. Everybody knows this.
Right. Turns you into a ninja.
I mean, if it was maybe actual plates, like dinner plates, but
Commemorative.
Right. Now you still have another action, Dunk.
He's
Okay.
covered in paper plates.
So if he moves out of the way, and I've lunged, I'd like to try and get him on like a backhand swing sort of thing.
So kind of lunge forward and then just cut across the back and try to clip him.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for it.
6, 5, and a 1 again.
Okay. That actually works this time, and you you use like a rapier, right?
Yes.
Your rapier scrapes across the eye slits of his helmet, and there's just like a scream from inside, and he's like clutching at the eye slits as he falls to the ground, rolling around.
Nice.
See, equal comedy and body horror. All right, Great Firkin. This campaign has it all.
It really does. All right, I'm going to try to take a swing at some goblins with my giant tree weapon thing. All right, no, that was completely unsuccessful on my first swing. Apparently, I don't actually want to kill these goblins that badly. Let's try that again.
So actually, you swing at the goblin, and as you miss, he like brings his club down on your arm for 2 damage.
Ah! Yeah,
Now
I missed with the second one too, which completely makes sense now that my arm has been smashed.
However, he's unable to hit you again. He's still like the spikes on his thing are kind of stuck in your bark, and he has to like crunch them out.
Nah.
Wow, these goblins have 1 hit point, guys. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. We just really suck, okay?
All right, goblin turn. You've killed 3 of the 12 you need to kill, despite having 10 actions to kill goblins.
Can't even kill goblins.
To be fair, though, if you all die here, that would be a fitting end to this campaign. I actually can't imagine a more apropos end than dying to a goblin ambush trying to save a weird beetle baby on a stream.
That's true.
And you almost like drowned because you were too busy arguing. Like, that actually makes a lot of sense.
A goblin army that is also our fault.
Yes, yes. Let's not forget that part.
All
All right.
of our new characters will just be spending all their time fixing every problem we've made.
A goblin comes rushing down at you, but you manage to get out of the way.
Who's that?
Get out the way.
Wait,
Oh,
who was
no.
that?
What? Chad.
That was me?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Brad, however, is cracked upside the head by a spiky club for 2 more damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Woke, bros.
All right. Oberon, a goblin rushes you. However, instead of using his club, he's actually trying to gore you with the spikes on his helmet.
He means
He stumbles into the stream and gets stuck face down, flailing around.
That's right.
Dunk, 1 comes in at you. Ooh, you're hit this time for 2 damage.
what? Son of a bitch.
And Grey Firkin.
Oh, no.
Like the mighty oaks of the forest, this goblin lumberjacks you with his club for 2 more damage.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wow. I'm using these dice forevermore. These are amazing dice. All right, we're at the top of the order, Chad.
All right. I'm just going to keep swinging with the juicer, and hopefully I can take out a couple more of these guys. Oh, look at that. 665 right there.
Nice.
Hang on. He does not get out of the way, and you bash the goblin on the head again. This time you dent the helmet, and like just blood pours out of the bottom of the helmet.
Nice. And then I'm going to say, like, the juice is loose.
The juice.
That's what I'm going to say.
That sounds like a medical condition.
Yeah, well. And then the other one I rolled a 6 on. Yep.
Actually, this goblin gets out of the way of your swing, though.
Well, that's why I can't hit any, because keep missing these guys.
Hey,
That
they get
sucks.
1 dice for attack and 1 dice for dodging. You're just really unlucky.
All right, all right. So that's my 2 actions. Go ahead.
Oberon. All right, so I'm going to berserk again. First one
Okay?
fails. Second one,
Hang on, you missed.
I
He
did.
also misses on the back swing against you.
Yeah. The second one was a 6.
He happens to dodge out of the way.
Oh, son of a bear.
All right. Next we're up with Brad. Right?
Brad, yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever one
Okay.
you are.
Uh-huh. Okay. Brad's going to go again for the bro to palm.
Okay.
On the one in front of him. That's success.
Okay. This goblin does not dodge out of the way. You bash the front of his faceplate in.
I know they only have 1 health, but pointing out I have the features of 1 against many and weapon focus. So does his head explode from 3 damage?
I mean, sure. His head explodes from 3 damage. You murder the goblin quite thoroughly.
Right.
Goblin puree.
Sweet. And okay, he's going to use the momentum from his protopalm to use one of his other mastered weapons, the 6 spinning back kick. 5.
You hit a goblin. This goblin looks like chunky meat salad when you're done with your spinning back kick. Dunk, you're up.
How many do I have near me? I know that there was the 1.
You can. You had to have killed 5 successfully of the 12 you need to kill. You can assume that 1 always fills the space if 1 dies because they're kind of pressing in to get at you.
Okay.
We're operating under like Warhammer battle rules here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm lunging towards the nearest one. And I'm going to try and aim for some of the weaker, more flexible points in that plate mail. Oh, yeah. A 3, a 1, and a 1. I don't think I hit anything.
You don't, but the goblin swings back at you for 2 damage.
Yay.
Hey, I'm excited.
Get another action.
Would be.
I get another action?
You do.
All right. So that hit. I would like to... Is there any way I can absorb recoil, like absorb some of that damage and like use it to spin around and thrust again?
Sure, go for it.
A little gently move.
You need a 4, 5, or 6. I'll have you count that as being focused.
I get a 5, 3, and a 3.
Okay, the goblin does not get out of the way, and your rapier quite thoroughly skewers him right through the eye slits of his helmet.
I'll teach you to hit me.
You have taught him. All right, and great
Just
for
be a lesson to you.
Oh boy. All right.
You can kill 6 goblins this turn. They will run away.
That would be great if we could do that before we die.
You have 2 actions to kill 6 goblins.
I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna swing at them.
Okay, we can roll your worth.
Oh, and I just dropped my die. All right. All right, swing at the goblins. Hey, I got a success that time. Hooray!
Okay, let me see. Goblin does not jump out of the way.
All right. So on the backswing, let's see if I can get another one. And yes, I do again. Hooray!
So you catch another goblin. So you send these 2 goblins like cartwheeling through the air. All right. Oh, hey, it's the goblin's turn. So you just need to kill 4 more, and they run away.
Nice.
4 more. One of them attacks Doug. Hey, Doug, out of curiosity, how many hit points do you have left?
I have 5.
Okay, well, you lose 2 more as he bashes you with a club.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I have 7 because I've tough. So I actually have. So now I have 5.
Okay. Brad, you are also struck with the spiky war club.
Hooray. For 2, right?
Yes. Oberon.
Agree.
Yes.
Spiky war club. 2 damage. Dunk, you are missed.
Yes. I miss you too.
Aw.
Aw.
And Grey Firkin is whacked with a spiky war club for 2 damage.
Grey Firkin's kind of looking like they've been the victim of a bad pruning job at this point. Just so you know. It's not looking good.
The serial gardener has struck Greyfurkin again.
It's looking that way.
Chad, take us off.
All right, so I have the death before dishonor trait. What is that again? I forget. It's
I don't know, man. It's in the rules.
It says, I know, but I have like a Cliff Note version here. It says no damage / 1 attack.
Oh, you can choose to ignore damage from 1 attack once per day.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I can at least ignore one attack. Okay, cool. So I think I'm just gonna get the juicer out, and I think I'm just gonna keep juicing.
Okay, swing.
That's 2 5s and a 4.
Goblin does not get out of the way. Koosh.
The juice is loose, and that's a 6, a 3, and a 2.
This goblin does leap out of the way in time.
Nice.
He saw what happened to his compatriot, and he had no desire to be juiced. All right.
Goblin juice.
Oberon.
Yes. All right. I'm going to swing with Powerful Claws. And that first one's a fail.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
You are struck for 2 damage on the backswing.
Yep. And second one. Success.
He leaps out of the way nimbly.
Little green boogers.
We got 3 more.
All right, Chad. Or Brad, sorry.
Okay.
It happens all the time, bro.
Yeah, we're used to it. Okay. Rotapalm. Success.
Okay, hang on. Unfortunately, he dodges your Brotapalm.
I'm going to chase after the same one with that spinning back kick again. And fail.
Oh, you missed?
Yeah.
You are struck for 2 damage on the backswing.
I'm down.
Ah!
Brad, who might be Chad, falls to the ground unconscious.
Great.
This feels very familiar.
Bros,
one down again.
Bros, I don't know why. This feels familiar.
All right.
I've been here before.
Dunk.
I think I'm not going to try with the lunging. That's not working out too much. So I think I'm going to just swing. See if I can't get anything. Oh, well, I'm going to swing at the nearest goblin, of course. I got a 4, and a 6.
Oh, nice.
All right, hang on. The goblin does not get out of the way, and you cut him down quickly.
Very
Nice.
good. Oh, and I get another action.
2 left, guys. 2 left.
Let me lunge at the next one that's
Okay.
closer to him.
So slash and then lunge.
Yep.
Oh.
3, a 2, and a 5.
Okay, he actually.
Oh.
So he leaps out of the way,
Oh.
nimbly dodging your thrust.
Damn it, Bobby.
All right, great person. Can you carry us home?
We'll see. We'll see about that. I'm staggering around, but still standing as I swing my giant club at whichever one is closest. And success.
Excellent.
All right. Fortunately, the goblin rolls to the side as you bring your club down on the ground and you miss.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna. If he's still on the ground near me, then I'm just gonna try to golf club whack him with it
Okay.
still next to the ground. Fine. Success.
Okay, you do splatter this goblin across the ground, which leaves you with
1 goblin.
One
and now
more.
it's their turn.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, now they outnumber you because Bradator has fallen unconscious. Roll a d6.
Yeah.
Bradator.
5.
Okay. Luckily, Bradator is not laying face down in the stream drowning.
We wouldn't want that to be happening again.
Doug, you are missed with the first attack. However, the second one clips you for 2 damage.
You said dunk?
No, Doug. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Chad. Oberon struck for 2 damage.
Ouch!
I don't think they've missed you yet.
No, they've hit every time. That's okay. I'm still. I die hard, baby.
You have Die Hard?
Oh yeah,
I do.
and I haven't lost all my hit points yet.
How many do you have left?
1.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him how many you have
Strike
left.
you again. Just kidding. It's Dunk. Dunk, you are missed, however.
Sweet.
But
Because he's
Grey Footy,
doing
you are hit for 2 damage.
Oh, really? Well, now I'm lying down. I'm down.
Oh. The goblins draw back for a second, and they look at you, and a slightly bigger goblin, so he's like maybe 3'6" instead of just like 3'4". Comes forward, and all the goblins have these big war clubs. He's got like a war club with more spikes. It's spikier, the spikiest of the spiky clubs. And he kind of lifts up his faceplate, which isn't really a thing because the helmets are basically buckets they made. So he like kind of tilts the bucket on his head. You can only see his mouth. Unfortunately, he just can't quite get it off. Surrender now!
Don't you do it.
Who are the only
Chad.
Don't
do it.
So
Your brother in arms lies dead. We will finish the job if you don't surrender.
Wait,
They're
what?
fine.
they're just
Wait,
resting,
am I-
bro.
Yeah. Chad, come on, juice them
Wait,
up.
does Chad have no concept of death? Like, does he not get it? He's like, oh, he's just asleep, man.
That's what my parents always told me.
Well, I'm confused. Am I?
Growing up, my parents always told me like my pets like they were just sleeping. They were just sleeping for a really long time. So that's what these guys are doing. They're just sleeping. They'll be ready in a few minutes. We just got to give them a chance to wake up.
The goblin's kind of. And he pushes his helmet down.
And while he does that, I'm going to I'm just going to swing at him like
Okay.
as crazy as I can get.
Okay, roll.
That one misses.
Oh, opportunist. He misses you back.
All right, but I'm gonna I swing one way and then I'm gonna swing another way because
You're just swinging for it.
Yep, 2 6s and a 5 because I really know that my brother's hurt and I was just kind of playing stupid with him.
Okay, so you catch him on the backswing. You do your 1 damage, but this goblin has more hit points. He's a little tougher.
Nice.
Clonk on the side of the head, and he takes his spikier club of spikiness, and he's gonna try to hit you.
All
But
right.
they just went, so it is Oberon's turn.
Yes. First one is a success.
Okay.
Second one is also a success.
So the goblin lunges out of the way of your first one. Are you attacking the leader goblin or a different goblin?
The leader one.
Okay, he manages to jump out of the way of your first strike, and he actually blocks your second strike with the shield.
Oh,
So you
son
got
of
a shield?
Oh.
Well, he's got like a little like gauntlet with like that's kind of flared up like a shield, so he catches your blow.
Okay.
Brad, you bleed. Make a save test.
2, right?
Yep, just 2 dice. Looking for a 5 or 6.
6.
Okay, you don't die. Don't.
Okay.
Dunk, you gonna go after the leader?
My turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I noticed in my supplies that I have oil for a lantern.
Oh no.
I mean, this worked once as an accident. What is my
Work
lamp
is a
oil held
strong
in?
word.
What do you want it to be held in?
Something like clay or glass.
Yeah, it's like a clay pot, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it
Yep, that makes
at that
sense.
lead goblin.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
you know I'm like right next to him, right?
That's all right.
Has that ever stopped him before?
Damn it.
Chad, I'll hold you because I'm right there with you.
Damn it.
Let's
All right.
hold each other, bro.
All right.
Make a
I got
test.
a 6, a 1, and a 6.
Okay, so Oberon, And Chad, I need save tests from both of you.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Beat the save tests.
The lead goblin jumps out of
Yes.
the way when the pot comes flying in.
I got a 6, so I got a 6 and a
Pass.
4.
I got a 6. As
You
well.
all scatter as like the oil hits the ground. What's your next action, Dunk?
I'm throwing. I don't have a torch. All
You
right.
can have a torch. I assume you pick one up at some point on your travels.
Okay, sure. I'm throwing my torch at the oil.
Okay. Well, the ground ignites into flames. Hey, Gray Firkin, you're basically Deadwood right now, right?
I am.
Oh no, Dunk!
You had a
You
good
just-
run.
You just started a bonfire, man.
So pull her out of it.
Gray Firkin, it's your turn. I need you to make a save test.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you got a 6.
Pass.
Come on.
I got a 5. Do I need a 6 or do I just need a 5 or a 6?
Alan's
I got a
debating on whether or not how to answer this.
5. I got a 5.
Okay. You don't die, but you are on fire.
Oh no.
Ah.
It's the goblin's turn.
Okay. Nice.
We're gonna take a quick break for a second. I gotta collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Someone's got to take all like the flammable material that the Dunk has
Away from Dunk.
away from Dunk. Dunk is a pyromaniac bird.
Oh jeez.
What's the bird
It's
like?
boring. When stuff gets boring, you light it on fire. It's the
What's-
rule. It's a rule.
What's that Pokemon with like the flaming bird thing?
Oh,
Moltres.
Moltres.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you are.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, you're one of the 3 legendary Pokemon. That's pretty cool, man.
That's why I thought it was pretty nice.
Yeah, well.
We're gonna need to make new shirts, aren't we?
You're probably gonna need to make a lot of things at the end of this session. Like apologies and new characters.
Apologies and new characters. That should be a T-shirt.
That should be.
That should be
go.
a
I
T-shirt.
like that. I like that.
At the end of this session. Yeah, I think that's.
New character
You
sheet.
can market that, Doug.
You can send it. You can donate to my charity, the Save Alan from His Players Fund.
Oh, Alan, you live for this every month.
Uh-huh.
Live for it. That's the phrase. Sure.
This is living. Kill me now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just kidding. I love you guys, and this is a lot of fun. All
Even
right.
if some of us are currently literally dying and on fire.
All of our viewers have tuned out, by the way.
They're all just
Wait,
like,
what?
nope.
We had 8 when we started. Now we have 2.
Oh.
It's all good.
They're like, this is depressing. We're out of here.
Oh, Ed's lighting people on fire again?
They're like, oh no, not the.
The ratings killer. Just lit your ratings on fire.
It's all right. Hey,
Ed just really wants to play Tiny Supers. He's sabotaging the game. So
that's what he is.
That's
He's
exactly
trying to
what's happening.
set us all on fire so we can play Tiny Supers, which is now on Kickstarter right now,
Yes.
smashing down stretch goals, just past $30,000, and working towards another stretch goal from who, Alan?
me actually now.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for
didn't
that.
you already haven't you already designed this game though?
Yeah, except this is an actual 32-page graphic novel about.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I was thinking it wasn't.
with an adventure and characters at the back.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That's the Tiny Supers game?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a little mini graphic novel kind of thing.
What is up?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome.
and the PDF is free if you back the Kickstarter, and the physical is only $15.
Nice.
Is that all Nicholas's work?
The graphic novel will be all Nicholas. Yep,
Oh
Plus-
my god.
Oh,
our letterer and our penciler and stuff, obviously. But Yeah, it'll be slick. Okay.
Nice.
And written by me, which is probably the least interesting part to everybody in that sentence. But okay.
Now that break is over, now that Alan has been able to collect his thoughts.
All right. So we are going to call an audible here.
Is it going to start to rain?
No, the fire is raging.
Did you just say yes, Ed?
Yeah.
Because I'm the GM who believes that players should have some choice, I'm going to give you, my wonderful players who cause me no heartache or pain whatsoever, one of two options. Option A, or one, or Uno, or whatever you want to call it. I guess Uno and one are the same. I don't know whatever. Option first. The three of you who are alive can grab your unconscious compatriots and escape across the stream.
Okay.
The goblins will not be able to chase you because they're in full plate and this is a stream by a waterfall.
Why don't we just dunk Ray Firkins in the water?
Wait a second. We haven't heard option 2.
Option 2 is you stay and fight and I kill you.
I'll take that one. No, I'm not going to take that one.
And I'll run tiny supers.
Oh,
Oh, now you made it a lot harder for Ed to
man.
choose.
Did the stakes just rise? I think the stakes just rose.
But
For
we have
Ed?
to hit the stretch goal for tiny supers, right?
That's not what I said.
You said you'd run it.
I said I'd run it.
Oh,
that doesn't meet with us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm going to drag Gray Firkin into the river since she's on fire.
Just a little bit on fire.
I'm gonna give my bro mouth to
No. Oh, God.
All right, option B it is.
now when you say you're going to run tiny supers, are we to be part of that? Or
We would kill you. We would replace this game with tiny supers going forward.
the pre-gens that we had previously?
No, I'd let you make your own characters.
Yeah,
New
this
and
is too good
exciting.
to be true. This is too good to be true.
It was a legitimate offer. Like there's no.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys. It's true. You guys haven't met the cart bots yet. The wagons that transform into wooden constructs and travel around the land fighting crime and their enemies, the destructo carts. But
What?
What?
You have transforming robots and
You're totally pulling my leg. There's no way.
oh no, I have rules for them. Wait for Tiny Zine 7. Then you too can play a Cardobot.
You friggin' made Amish Transformers.
I make a lot of really bad decisions if you haven't noticed.
all
They
right.
form a barn when they come together.
Oh my gosh.
Their best attack move is called the Rumspringer.
Oh my God.
All right.
I gotta, as much as I really, really, really want to play Tiny Supers, I gotta back away because just about everybody's dead.
Getting there.
Plus, we're hoping that maybe there's a stretch goal in the Tiny Supers campaign that we can do this in 2019 anyway.
Not anymore. That was your only shot, but now Ed said no, so we're moving past it.
That was our only shot? Okay.
Never again to be seen. Okay.
Wow. All right. It was a good run, guys.
All right. So, no, there is a stretch goal. We talked about that.
Yes.
So, the three of you who are surviving, grab your compatriots and flee across the stream,
Yes.
dousing Grim Firkin in the streamy
Yes.
waters as you go. Gray Firkin in the streamy waters as you go.
I'm gonna lug Brad on my shoulders and pretty much just pick him up like a deadlift.
Is that before or after mouth to mouth?
Literally. That's after the mouth to mouth.
Oh, okay.
So, where are you heading? The three of you who remain conscious.
I think we follow the
way
bear.
to rest. Let's get Grey Firkin and your bro feeling better, and then we'll decide where to go from here. So let's maybe set up a camp to heal up and.
Okay. So, I mean, a full night's rest will bring Grey Firkin and Chad back to full health. And everybody will be recovered after a full night's rest.
Nice. See, I told you they were just sleeping. They just needed to sleep.
Or get dragged to a river. Whatever.
Radagor wakes up and he's like, anybody got any gum?
Oberon is gaining a phobia of fire at this point.
That seems like a legitimate phobia at this point.
So,
Fire bad.
So are Grey Firkin and Predator awake now, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's awake.
Hooray, not dead.
We're all chilling.
Hey, Oberon. So is this what happened to the last two guys? You guys?
Yeah. You see the bird over there?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Pretty much almost the exact same thing. Oil, fire, Theramino, same thing. Yeah, it's flammable. Ain't that right, Mr. Dunk?
Fire!
The important distinction this time is that now we are all fine.
Are you sure there? Check your bark. Your backside was a little singed.
I seem to have some mild charring.
Mild jarring? You was on fire!
That would appear to have been the case.
Oh, you're just so calm. I don't know how you do it.
He's actually like super stoned all the time.
Exactly what species of tree is Grey Firkin?
That's just the ultimate question.
A fir tree. That's why it's firkin. Come on, you guys.
Oh, right.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's Grey Firkin.
I think there's some elderberry in the bloodline somewhere. No, sorry. No, not bloodline, sapline.
Fir. It looked like a Christmas tree.
Interesting. Okay. So
There's going to be a Christmas special in here somewheres.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we do end in December.
it's
We
true.
do.
Exactly. We get to decorate the Grey Firkin.
If my character
That would be
survives
awesome.
that long,
Put gifts up Grey Firkin's butt.
Don't worry. If Dunk lights you on fire again, I'll drag you through the water again.
much appreciated.
Dunk's got to make it through Thanksgiving first.
Yeah, exactly. You'll get yours, mister.
All
I always
right.
get pardoned by the president, so I'm good.
So, our intrepid band of possibly heroic adventurers. Where are you heading now that you've had a night to rest and regain your equilibrium or something like that?
Mhm.
All right, guys. Well, we made some pretty bad mistakes. I told you we should have taken out that goblins right then and there, but we're heading back to the castle. Grey Firkin, you didn't have good feelings about that. You still want to go that way? I mean, we could still follow hooves, but we've been doing this for a little while now. I kind of rely on your intuition.
I do not look forward to facing that strange being again. But
Oh, there's always a but.
would be irresponsible for us to allow him to get away with amassing more power.
Okay. All right, Hoof Brothers, what do you think?
Hoof Brothers.
We're the Hoof Bros.
Yeah. Same thing.
We're Clan B flank. But
We're super Minotaur brothers. Boom, 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 boom.
well,
what do you think? What do you think, Brad?
well,
Do we want to go with
goblin? This goblin horde is kind of our fault, bro. I mean, not us, alone in this.
I think it's the bear's fault, but that's just me.
Little bit, bro. But we should.
The guy's fine. Look, we can go back wherever you dug him. We'll dig him up, and I'll show you all, and I'll show them he's perfectly fine.
I think we should just keep following these cool bros and do what they want to do. They seem cool.
It's either that or try to go back home, and I don't think we can make it back home through the goblin hordes at this point.
Hey, you guys want to burn something?
Emphatically,
no.
Emphatically, no. Bro.
Next time it's chicken for dinner.
I'm going to play my character like a 13-year-old pyromaniac.
Might as well.
All right. Well, Gray Firkin, if you want to go to the castle, I say, guys, let's go to the castle. Let's finish this journey.
All right.
By going more or less near where we started. And getting into more trouble there, I'm sure.
That's literally as far away as you've been from where you started.
Okay, I get confused. But let's say
you started in Shaybrook. You kind of did this, and you went to the castle, and then you kind of just did this.
Oh, okay.
So should we go to Shaybrook? Should we go to Shaybrook?
You could.
That's kind of where we were going initially, and then we gave more power to this guy. The beetle grass thing was not a real thing. That was totally a ruse.
Right.
Just giving more power to the evil guy who we know is evil.
Wait, he's evil?
Just a little bit.
But he said that I was the hooves of destiny.
He was tricking you.
Yeah, I think he hazed us, bro.
Bro, I hate that. Whenever we go to a new gym, that always happens.
Right?
I say we go to Shaybrook, but that's just me out of character.
I just want you guys to know that in our chat, Hexter is encouraging you with cow puns.
Oh, Jason. That was a moving speech from the bros.
Oh, God.
Don't be cowards.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think we go to Shaybrook and see what's happened since we've left, but that's me. I don't know.
It might further the plop.
Jeez. Oh man.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'll do whatever you guys. I'll do whatever you guys want to do.
You know, I think no matter where we go, we're going to have to at least anticipate another goblin ambush. So everybody needs to be on their game this time. If they're spreading across the land, terrorizing it, they could be at Shaybrook. They could have already passed through and destroyed it. So, I mean, we could potentially get there and maybe save the town if we don't, or
Maybe-
light
maybe-
things on fire.
Maybe we go to Shaybrook and warn them, so then that way we have reinforcements to counteract.
Oh, when did you
When did-
become so
That
intelligent?
was a surprisingly good
Wow.
idea.
Where did you
Bro.
pull that from, Chad?
So totally, I was just like, I was thinking out loud, and I was thinking, what were we just talking about?
Bros,
Oh.
I've seen this before. It's best to just run with the idea.
All right, let's go with Chad's brilliant idea, and see if we can at least notify them, rescue them, or pillage the destroyed town of Shaybrook.
All right, sounds good.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, Shaybrook is our destination, and we will start there next week, I think.
Oh my
Maybe,
god!
maybe possibly.
Did we do anything this session?
No.
We did nothing.
We
We,
almost-
nearly died.
We
That's what we
almost
did.
died, and we got attacked by goblins. That's what we did,
And Dunk got to light things on fire again.
including
That's the
some
most
of his
important-
party members.
I mean,
Oddly enough,
It-
this is not the most plot irrelevant session we had, but it's close.
it does feel like it's par for the course, though.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, you know, we have a lot of fun. I hope everybody that watches this video, you know, and watches us live enjoys it, because we have a lot of fun doing this. But in all seriousness, Tiny Supers is on Kickstarter, so please go back that right now. It's doing really well on Kickstarter. I'm sure if you're listening to this after the fact, the late pledge manager is probably open too as well, that you can kind of jump on even after the fact, after the Kickstarter has come and gone.
Linked on the Kickstarter, so.
Nice,
Awesome.
nice.
But we have
Also-
2 weeks left, so don't wait.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So if you're watching this live and you haven't backed it, go check it out right now. Alan, you're going to be at Gen Con, right?
I am, yes. I will be at Gen Con starting next Tuesday for a week.
Nice, nice. Where can folks find you at Gen Con if you want folks to interact with you?
Oh, God, I have a booth. I don't know. Look in the program menu and see where the GKG booth is. I don't know the number.
Wow, you don't even know your booth number yet?
No, they told me. I just don't remember.
Wow, I figured you'd be like posting that on social media, like come see me at the booth such and such. That's what Ed does all the time at his shows.
Oh, that's because Ed's better at this than I am.
Oh,
I just require more attention.
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, if anybody is interested in a Do You Even RPG, bro, you can even get one smashingly rainbow foilicious like ours. Actually, Amanda, is yours gold
Mine is-
foil?
mine is gold foil.
Nice. You can pay a little extra to get the gold foil. I've got the rainbow foil, which is personally endorsed by the one and only Alan Barr. Or if you don't want to show off your guns, you can also get the T-shirt like Jordan.
Yep.
Jordan, and they all come in. They come in all sorts of colors and sizes. And like I said, all the proceeds go to Gamers Against Alzheimer's. So definitely check that out. And you know, we just have a lot of fun doing this. Okay, Alan looks like he's got his booth number.
We are in the Studio 2 aisle, which is booth 19. Now it went away. 1929 or booth 2029. We're sharing a booth with our distributor. They have a bunch of the companies they distribute there, so we'll be in there.
Nice, excellent,
But we'll have a banner. You'll see our Tiny Supers banner, our Tiny Dungeon banner. It's all there. So
very cool, very cool. I will say that if you are in the Northeast area, come to Granite Con, because I think most of us are all going to be at Granite Con, Granite State Comic Con, September, what is it, 8th and 9th, Ed?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
September 8th and 9th is in Manchester, New Hampshire. I know Amanda and Ed will be set up. They'll have tables there. I know we'll be there in some way, shape, or form. You might just be hanging out at the con, harassing Amanda and Ed. And actually, I've got some new equipment that I might test out for Gen Con. For Carnage that's coming in. So I'm really excited to use that. And so maybe we'll just kind of, even if we're not there in any kind of official capacity, we'll be there to kind of harass these two guys. And I think, Jordan, are you coming down for the day?
For
Granite State Comic Con?
yeah, we will not be there in an official capacity, but I will definitely be there.
Nice. Josh, are you coming?
Not to Granite Con, but I will be at Carnage is our big thing.
Nice, excellent, and that's another option. Oh, that's another thing. I will be at. We'll have a VCG booth at Adirondacon the week after Granite State Comic Con, which is September. What's that? 15th and 16th. That is in Queensbury, New York. So, and I'm set to run a tiny dungeon session on Sunday there, and I will be running a couple other games as well Saturday. And I think Sydney's going to be running a game, not an RPG, but a board game on Saturday as well. We also might be trying to do a meetup there, a VCG meetup on Saturday night at Adirondacon. Then we will be at Carnage in Killington, Vermont. All of us, pretty much, except for Ed and Alan, I think. Ed, you're going to be at Rhode Island Comic Con, I think.
Yep, I'll be at Rhode Island. It's the same weekend. I thought I could be at Carnage, but I can't. I think you also wanted to do something via like web or something.
Yeah, we'll try to PG in somehow in that session. But most of us are going to be live at Carnage. We've got I think it's a Saturday night game, right? Amanda, is that what I told you before?
Yes, I think so.
I think so. I think we're scheduled for a Saturday night session of Tiny Dungeon. Our November game is going to be that, or October. I can't remember what we agreed on. Is our October game going to be late and it'll be November 3rd, Alan, or how do you want to do that? Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
Either way, we'll have a session.
We got plenty of horrible sessions to have.
Many more characters for Dunk to burn down.
Keep them down.
So definitely look for us there. We're gonna Carnage is always a great time. So if you're in the new Northeast area, come to these events and we'll hang out with you and play games and have a lot of fun. And sometimes you might even be able to get to play some Tiny Dungeon.
True. You never know.
All right. I think that's going to be it. Go back Tiny Supers. Go check out all these projects from all the players here. Amanda, AgeOfNight.com. Ed, Cartoonist at Large. Kid Smith, Cartoonist at Large on Facebook. Josh Melville at Halloweenville on YouTube. Jordan Streeter at Gamers Against Alzheimer's on Facebook as well. All right, that's going to do it for us. I want to thank everybody that tuned in live and anybody that's watching this after the fact. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Victory Condition Gaming, because winning shouldn't be the only victory condition when you get to the table. We'll see you next time.
Bye.